Alright, so finishing up, 5-minute workouts. So as you're working on these things, you're going to need some way to progress it, increase the resistance. This is where I really love and recommend good old basic dumbbells. Specifically these iron hexagonal ones, because you need a flat surface. You're going to be holding these weights, say in a squat thrust. When you go down on your hands, you need it to be stable so you don't injure your wrist. You don't want anything rounded. I only purchased the more expensive type in the lower right weight ranges because they're still big enough to allow me to go down to the floor, not make contact and hurt my hand. And that's going to be somewhat individual on hand size. Really, in this type, it's about 15 pounds for me before it's high enough that I don't hit my knuckles. Provided you have room, a run of dumbbells is probably your best choice for a home gym period because it gives you so many options. But here it allows you to make very rapid weight changes and add extra resistance to your full body movements like squats, squat thrusts, squat presses. Another way, inexpensive and maybe a place to start, is just some backpack you might have around that you can put weight in, that does not have to be weights. That can be cans of food cans, soup, vegetables, beans, bricks, rocks, miscellaneous things. Until you decide you really want to stick with it, then you may want to invest in a weight vest, which allows you to very systematically add resistance to your body. Expensive up front, but very durable, will last you your whole life, and is well worth it in the long run if you think you're going to stick with it. Now I know there's all kinds of videos on YouTube showing you all different types of mountain climber variations, squat thud variations, squats, deadlift, trap bar deadlift, all the things I'm going to talk about. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of time showing you those movements. I'm going to go through some of my favorite routines that fit into this category that might work with you. For me personally, because of my orthopedic issues, I'm always going to start with 1 minute of basic mountain climbers because it's extremely gentle on the body, but very intense right up front. So you get right into the workout, but you're still getting a warm-up. And that is simply in a good plank position or starting position for push-up. Butt stays down, knee comes up high, and reverse, alternating back and forth. Now, advanced or other variations, you can bring opposite knee and opposite elbow. You can kick all the way out. You can bring feet up and out to the outside. So you could build a whole workout around just mountain climbers. As a matter of fact, there was a time in my life when I just did the basic mountain climber for 5 minutes straight, and that was my workout for that day. After that, we got to talk about the squat thrust. I'm not going to do a bunch of variations, like I said. Down, out into that push-up position, in, stand tall. So, let's look at some combos. One of my favorites is what I call squat thrust, renegade rows, squat press. With that, you're going to be holding a pair of dumbbells, down and plant, out into your squat thrust. Feet go out to stabilize. From here, renegade row. Feet back together, in. We're coming up, shoulder down deep into a squat, straight up and press. That, boom, 1 rep. Another variation, down, out, out to stabilize, row. Together, push up, in, straight up. Again, there's all kinds of videos, there's books, There's so many different variations. You can string together any combo you want. I'm just hitting high point stuff that I have done. Another great one would just be squat thrust with a push-up. Right there. 5 minutes straight. You hit everything. Squat presses, a great way to get your lower body, full body, and upper body pressing in. Dumbbells will be held at shoulders, down deep, up, press, and back. So one that I like with that, and you can just do sets back and forth, would be squat press for so many reps, maybe 10, immediately bending over and rowing for 10, and then back. Alternating sets, 5 minutes straight. Another way to do that would be to start with a very light weight and do 10 of each, jump up in weight. 10 of each, jump up in weight. Work your way up to the last minute being something really challenging and hard. Along those lines, a great one is basically heavy squat thrust. I like to call it kind of squat thrust deadlift, if you will. So you're going to have your weights in your hands. You also could be wearing a weight vest with any of these as added resistance. Down, out, in, stand up. That's it. But, and the way I would do it, again, me personally, while I'm at mountain climbers, and then I would work progressively with the dumbbells, working my way up in weight every set. But say I've decided I'm going to do 10 of these, right? And then I'm going to do 10 push-ups. So I've got lower body, full body back. Now I hit pressing for my push-ups. Boom. I have my dumbbells lined up. As soon as I finish with that first set, I step, grab the next heavier pair, go in it again, continue with repeating sets. Over time you can figure out what weights are challenging to you and what weight increments. So in the 4th and 5th minute, you're hitting some heavy poundages.